everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a big lip swatch video on the NYX, what are these? What are they? Liquid Suede Vault liquid lipsticks. Oh, my lip is bleeding, ow. Which this is going to be so bad. But I bought all of these yesterday. They were on sale. Priceline was having a 40% off sale. So I bought these. I also bought something else which I did use today. I finally picked up the Australis Matchmaker White Foundation. So far so good. Looking great. Mixed it with my Estee Lauder foundation and so far I'm still looking perfectly fine. So yeah. That's all I picked up because these were like 50 bucks still. So yeah. I am going to have to wait for my lip to stop bleeding before I can do any of this. So this has got 24 colours. Now I'm pretty sure they have released more colours than these. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these out of the box and just line them up on my desk here in sort of like lightest to darkest and also in colour groups because there's some browns, there's some reds, there's like other colours. So I'm just going to line them up how I want to. I'm going to get my micellar water and a lip balm ready. This is my first lip swatch video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's also a first impression because I have never used the NYX Liquid Suede things. I have never used any liquid lipstick apart from Mode and Dose of Colours and those eBay $1 ones. So yeah, I thought instead of just buying 2 or 3 colours, like for $47 I got most colours that they have, and I would rather small ones anyway. I do wear a normal lipstick day in day out, or sometimes I just prefer, actually lately I've been like full glam makeup and nothing on my lips, which is so weird. But yeah, there's some colours in here I'm really excited to try and I'm so happy I bought this. So I'm just going to go ahead, set everything up. I've got my mirror here already and yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Okay, so everything is fully set up, so I have them in little like categories here, and I'm sort of just going to go from what I would mostly use to my least used sort of colours. Now these terms are used widely, and things like that, but yeah. So the first one, I'm just going to go through the nudes and the browns, and so the packaging looks like this, just very small. I don't know what the large ones feel like because they actually have like full-on plastic wrapped around them, so, and I've never really picked them up to be quite honest, but these ones, they do feel kind of cheap, but at the same time they feel good. Like, I think if they were in large size they'd feel a lot better, if that makes sense. But they're so cute. These would be perfect for like travel, or again like now where I'm just trying different colours. I'm just trying to see like what the whole formula is like. I'm sorry for my hair, I have not straightened it or done anything. All I did was just wash it and let it dry. But yeah, so NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and I like the fact that these have the actual names on the small ones. Sometimes companies will make like travel size things and they won't put the names on them, but it is so annoying. So I'm going to go from the lightest to the darkest nudes and brown. Is that a brown or a purple? I'll leave that in the brown. These terms are used widely, so yeah. This one's probably going to be my most used one, and it is in the colour Sandstorm. My mirror is just over here, so I am going to just apply it. Okay, the applicator just looks like that. So my Chi Chi liquid lipsticks have this same applicator. Oh man, they stink. They smell so chemically, but let's try it. The colour's coming out a bit darker than I thought it would be. Okay, it's a little bit too flimsy almost, like to be able to fully get the line on my lips. I'm not using a lip liner, I just have a slight lip balm on because my lips are just so dry. Okay, so I apologise for the sucky applications of these, but this is the colour Sandstorm. Now, I do quite like this. It does come out a bit darker on, or a little bit different than what the colour on here. It looks like a little bit more yellowy than this sort of makes it look, but I really like this colour. Yeah, it seems to be drying down, but it feels quite like thin moussey, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like this colour. Doesn't seem too bad. Like, it's like a more hydrating liquid lipstick, but as it dries more, it will stay on a bit longer, so it doesn't look thick. It's honestly not emphasizing all the like texture that's in the middle of my bottom lip. It actually looks quite nice. Like, you can still see stuff here, but I have so much dry skin on my lips, it's ridiculous, but that actually looks quite nice. Now I'm just going to see how like a normal washcloth will remove it. This is not wet, before I try my other one, because sometimes I remove my lip colour with one of these. Okay, so it does remove quite easy with one of these. I'm going to touch up my face with my sponge. And there we go. So, okay, it does remove quite easy, maybe because I've only had it on for a couple of minutes. But it does remove quite easy just with a normal cloth. Sometimes if I'm just in a hurry, I'll quickly remove my lip colour with one of these, but when I go to like eat something, I can still see my lip colours on it. So yeah, so that is Sandstorm. Now I'm going to sort of cut out the parts where I fully remove it, so I just wanted to let you guys know. The next colour I'm going to try is called Soft Spoken. Now it's sort of in between. It's not a pink, it's not a brown, it's sort of an in-between colour. And I'm actually going to go and change my setup because I don't like this at the moment. So I need a mirror that's like right in front of me. Okay, so I know I'm not as close to the camera, but I just feel a little bit better down on the floor over here right now. I really like filming my videos over here. The lighting is a little bit better and stuff like that. So I just got my Mary Luminizer highlighter. It's actually what I'm wearing today, just so I can use the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So yes, the next colour I am using is going to be Soft Spoken. Now it looks like an in-between pinky rosy colour. These sort of colours I think tend to look a bit funny on me, but you never know, I might actually quite like it, so I'm just going to try it on. Okay, so these applications are going to be a little bit sucky because these are just so flimsy. So if I was going to use this, I probably would fill it in or maybe use a matching lip liner or something. It's kind of hard to see. My phone screen's all shattered. But I actually don't mind this colour. I think it looks very, like, nice. It's not too dark as to where it looks vampy, but it's not too light as to where it almost gives me like that no makeup look. It just makes me look a little bit more grown up. I tend to think these look a bit weird, but once I have one on, I sort of think it makes me look a little bit more older than what I am. It's almost like a My Lips colour, but better, like it's just slightly darker. But actually now that I'm wearing it, I think I will actually get a lot of use out of this. I like this colour a lot more than I thought I would, which is honestly surprising because like a year ago I would never have chosen a colour like this to wear, but it looks nice. And the fact that it's like semi-matte, it's not overly drying and things like that. Some of these colours I may go buy full sizes and sort of leave these travel ones at my dad's or something, I don't know, or use these up and then just buy full size ones. But yeah, I definitely think this colour is beautiful. I actually really like it. Sort of matches my hair as well, except my hair's a lot more purple. But yeah, so I'll take this off and then go try the next colour. Okay, so my sponge is sort of like beginning to dry, so my lips might look a little bit gross after this. So this next colour is Thorne, and it's sort of like a cool toned brown. It's not a grey, it's just like a real cool toned brown. It's like a grey based brown, oh my god. So I'm going to go and apply this and be right back. Okay, so this is the colour Thorne. It is a lot more grey than what this is actually looking like in the packaging. My phone right now is making it look pretty much true to colour, but yeah, this is a lot more grey toned than what it looks like. Don't know if I like it. It's cool, like a cool colour. Don't know if it's for me. I think it would have to grow on me a little bit, maybe mix it in with other colours, but this is one of the ones I'm a bit iffy about. So yeah, that is Thorne. So I'm just, again, going to remove this and try the next colour. The next colour is going to be slightly interesting because I think it's going to look absolutely disgusting on me, but it's in the colour Downtown Beauty, and it's just like your typical, like almost yellowy poo brown. It's the only way I can describe it. And it looks pretty much exactly the same on the tube in here, like on the applicator is what it looks like in the tube. So I'm going to go apply this and obviously be right back. Yeah, still a bit iffy about this colour. I think with the right makeup look it can look really nice. I don't think the fact it really matches my purpley brown hair. It more matches my roots, which are disgusting. But yeah, again, this colour I'm a little bit iffy about. I am wearing more like cool tone eyeshadows right now. I think this colour will have to grow on me. I think this will be one I might as well just keep the small one. I don't think I would buy a full size in this because it does look just a bit odd. But I think if I mix it with the right lip liner, it might look really nice. So let me know what you guys think about this on me. There are colours that people have told me look absolutely amazing on me, but I think I hate it. So yeah, I'll just have to see. But on the fence about this, I think it looks a bit odd, and it makes my teeth look really, really yellow. So that is another sign. And my teeth are not that yellow. My teeth are, no, they're not stark white by any means, but they're not that yellow. This is all that lipstick's fault. Rightio, so the next colour is even darker. It's like a purpley brown maroon colour, sort of almost exactly like what I put the colour that's in my hair. This is in the colour Vintage. Yeah, so it's like a nice purple. This is pretty much the exact colour of the hair dye that I used. So I actually really like these colours on me, so this should be interesting to see. Okay, so this is the colour Vintage, and I quite like it. I really like anything with a purple tone. Doesn't matter if it's eyeshadow, if it's eyeliner, if it's a blush, if it's a lipstick. I like anything with a purple tone in it, so I think this looks quite nice. It pretty much matches the colour of my hair, so I think matchy matchy looks really cool. yeah, I quite like this. My lips are burning already and I've only done 5. So I have another 19 to go. But I think this looks really, really nice. I like it. It's not emphasizing the yellow on my teeth too bad. It looks really nice. The fact it's like semi-matte, or not semi-matte, it is mostly matte with just, it's not too drying. I really like it. I actually like it with this eye look right now. This would be one I would just leave on all day. If I wasn't doing this video, I would just put it on now and leave it on. So yes, I like this colour. Really, really like it. And yeah, the next colour I'm going to try on is Club Hopper. Now it looks pretty much the same except maybe more red than purple. So holding them up side by side, this is Club Hopper. This one is Vintage. Yeah, so it's slightly more red, more brown than purple. So yeah, this will be the next one that I put on. Alright, so this is the colour Club Hopper. I like the tone of the other one, Vintage, just a little bit better, but I quite like this. I think it's hard for me to go wrong with dark lip colours. I like this. It does emphasize the yellow on my teeth just a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, I actually really like this colour. Again, sort of matches my hair. It's just a bit more brown tone than the others. But yeah, none of these colours have been overly streaky or patchy or hard to apply. They all pretty much set down the same, like set to the same finish. None of them feel really different on my lips. They all apply the same way. So that's good. So the next lot of colours I'm going to do is I will do the oranges and the reds. So I'll set those up here. There's 2 oranges and 2 reds. So I'll just sort of do them together. And yeah, so that is the whole brown collection. So yeah, I really like it. Once I get my computer back, actually my computer, I've logged my YouTube in on my mum's laptop. I will edit my description box after this and I'll put them in order of the colours that I applied. So if you're looking for a certain colour and what it looks like on me, I will put them down below in the order that I applied them. Okay, so I had to actually go and get my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and put a little bit on my sponge so I could put it on my face because I really messed that up. I still got a bit there. Oh well, that is the problem with lip swatch videos, is they get really messy. I'm wearing my Estee Lauder foundation right now and I used my Australis White Drops. It's great. I'm going to use the 2 orange colours first just because they are lighter than the 2 reds. So yeah, this is the first one. Now it's more of a watermelon pinky orange. It's the colour Foiled again. So yeah, this one is a true orange. As you can see, it's more like neon, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go and apply this colour. Okay, so this is the colour Foiled again. It is bright neon. It does make my teeth look yellow, like probably more yellow than any of the others I've tried yet. I'm sort of on the fence about oranges. My hair is a natural like ginger orange colour, so I'm not entirely sure if I like this or not. Let me know what you think. I can always mix it with other colours to make it lighter or darker, or lip liners and things like that. But yeah, it wasn't streaky. It was a little bit streaky, but it's sort of like once it dried, it's fine. This one is sort of gathering a little bit in the middle part of my lip. Other than that, the colour is bold. It's not streaky, it's not patchy, it's not anything. So the formula is very, very consistent with all of them so far, which of course I'm happy about. So yeah, this is Foiled again. Let me know what you think about this colour. I'm not entirely sure if I like it. Okay, so this is the next colour and it is the bright orange and it's called Orange County. So it is a lot more like actual like orange compared to the other one. The other one was just like bright neon in your face. This is still bright, but the other one was more like had that extra oomph. This one again is not streaky, not patchy. It's just glided on my lips beautifully and just set quickly. I have some of the purple one on my teeth still, which I did not realise. But yeah, again, I'm not too sure if I like this colour. Oranges are a little bit iffy on me. Some days I think they look great, some days I think they don't. So those are the two orange colours that are in this collection. Now I'm just going to go and show you the two reds. I'm really excited about the two reds. I love a good red lip. Unfortunately, my mother thinks that I don't suit it, so I often don't wear it, but I love a nice red lip. So looking at the formula of these two reds, I am actually quite excited to try them. Rightio, so this is the brighter red in the collection. It's called Kitten Heels, and I love just a nice red like this. I find that sometimes it doesn't match my hair particularly well when I've got the purple in, but I just love it on me. I love like a nice red like this with pale skin and just like a simple eye look like this. I think it just looks really, really nice. Red, you can either dress it up or dress it down. And I really like this. Now, because I am a redhead, I do suit the more orange toned. So what I might do one day is I might actually mix a tad bit of this over the top of it to see what it looks like. But this is like the most even application I've had out of all of them. It just looks like velvet on my lips. It just looks so good. This one, like, it's the most smooth looking one. It's the least patchy out of all of them. Not that the others are patchy, but this is just that extra step nicer. I don't know if it's because it's a red or not, but it just looks that extra little bit matte. And yeah, they don't really transfer to my teeth unless I like accidentally put it in too far, but they're not really transferring to my teeth either. I tend to not have that huge problem of products transferring to my teeth. Even with lipsticks, I find that I don't have that much of a problem. So yeah, I'm going to go and do the other red, and then I'm just going to have a little bit of a break because my lips hurt. Okay, so that was like the suckiest application ever, but this is the colour Cherry Skies, and that is exactly what it reminds me of, just a nice dark or light cherry. I really like this colour. It does have a slight like purple pink undertone. I'm sorry for all the pink around here. This red was like a pain in the ass to remove. I have got pins and needles in my foot so bad right now. But yeah, this is the colour. I quite like it. I think it looks really, really nice, particularly with just my simple eye look. This would be nice on like a night out or something like that. So I'm going to go remove this, sort of clean up, and then I will continue with the other colours in a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I have had to change my position again because sitting on the floor was a bit of a pain, but it's been like 2 hours since my last clip. My face is looking a tad weird with my sunglasses lines, but I'm going to go through the pink shades. Now, there's really only 3 shades, but otherwise I'd have like 5 in the purple. So these are what I am including in the pink shades. This one really could go pink or purple, but this is what I am including. So the first one is in the colour Tea and Cookies. Now this really, really reminds me of the Butter Gloss in Angel Food Cake, which is one of my favourite lip glosses. So I'm going to see if it's the same. So they are very, very similar. Now let me open this and see if it looks the same. It does. It looks pretty much the same. So it'd be great to put these two together if I want like an ultra glossy lip. But yeah, this is the colour Tea and Cookies. Okay, so that is a horrible application, and I'm sorry if you can hear my mum. I have these little like glass doors in front of my desk, which really there's curtains over it, but you can really hear into my grandmother's room, and my mum and everyone's in there right now. But this is the colour Tea and Cookies. Now, it is not exactly the same as the Butter Gloss in Angel Food Cake. The Butter Gloss is slightly darker, but if you wanted to pair them together, they are pretty much the same colour. Just the gloss is slightly darker. Now, this is probably the most pink I will be comfortable wearing out in public, particularly if my hair is in the red to purple colours. If I had dyed my hair, say, brown, I am a little bit more comfortable wearing pink, but pink is not my go-to colour. If I wear a pink lip, it's really only for an actual video, or because, you know, I feel like it. This is like the most pink I would wear. I would probably put a little bit of this gloss over the top. This is the gloss in Angel Food Cake. But this is still a really nice colour. As you can see, it's still really consistent. It's still really nice. And yeah, it's a nice colour. I just probably wouldn't wear it too often. Like, I would probably prefer wearing this sort of colour over a pink because the purples suit me a little bit better. But it's a nice colour and it's more of an everyday wearable pink, so I can see a lot of people getting a lot of use out of this. Okay, so this is the next colour. It is called Life's a Beach. Now, I love peachy pink colours. Right now, I don't know if it suits me quite that well with my like purple hair. But this would be one of my go-to neon colours if I was to wear one. I really like it. Again, not sure about right now, but I love these like peachy pink colours. So this is really nice. It's not on my teeth. This one's probably the most like streaky, not streaky, but like patchy out of all of them. As you can see, it's a bit there. But it's honestly not that bad. Like, I've had way worse products than these. Sorry for the sucky application, but I've had way worse products than these. So this is the colour Life's a Beach. Okay, so this colour is absolutely horrendous on me, but it's called Respect the Pink. Now, it is one of those blue-toned neon bubblegum pinks with a slight purple undertone. Looks totally horrendous on me. I honestly don't know one type of like skin tone, hair colour, things like that this actually suits. I don't think anyone suits this sort of colour. I know I've worn colours like this in the past in videos, but I think my Chi Chi liquid lipstick I can pull off a bit better than this. But yeah, this is the colour Respect the Pink. Again, it's slightly patchy, but not as bad as a lot of other products like that are this colour. Yeah, this is not a colour for me, so let me know what you think. I really honestly don't like it on me. It looks a lot better on camera than what it does in real life. In real life, it just looks, yeah, like it looks too not ashy, it just looks gross. Okay, so this is a terrible, terrible application, but this is the bright hot pink in the collection, and it is called Pink Lust. Now, sometimes I think this colour looks nice on me, sometimes I don't think it does. Today, however, this is one of the days where I don't think it looks the best, particularly because I haven't applied it very well, but just my makeup, my whole vibe, it just, this bright colour doesn't look the best on me. Yeah, sometimes I like this, sometimes I don't. Sorry if you can hear my mum yelling. But yeah, again, it is not patchy, it's not streaky, it's lasting, like it's staying everywhere, it's not slipping and sliding around, it's not on my teeth. I really, like, all the formulas have just been so consistent so far. I am very, very happy with everything. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 4 purples, again, from lightest to darkest. Okay, so this is in the colour Sway, and it is just the light, like lilac, lavender, purple. This makes my teeth look horrendously yellow. Just a warning if you guys want to buy this colour. I know these stuff has been out for ages, but I just thought I'd do for today's video. Don't particularly like this colour on me. I think, like, in real life it's a little bit more like pastel than what it looks like on camera. I have my mirror right here, so that's why I'm looking here, but don't particularly like this colour, just because it makes my teeth look so yellow. It'd be great, like, if for a party, or if I'm going out clubbing one night and I'm wearing something really interesting, or, like, for a cool video or something. I really want to do a video surrounded this. It does look a lot more blue tone than what the actual packaging looks like. The packaging looks slightly more, like, pinky colour. Yeah, but again, consistency is great. It's nice and pigmented, as you can see. It is not streaky or patchy. It is showing the lines in my lips a bit more than the other colours do. But yeah, it's quite nice. I think I'm finally getting the hang of, like, actually applying it with the flimsy tool. But yeah, I like it, I just don't think it suits me the best. I don't know if it's because I only had it on for like a couple of seconds, but that one was the quickest one I've had to remove yet. Okay, so this is the second purple, and it's called Run the World. Now this particular one has a much more like disgusting chemical smell than all of the others. Like I can still smell this, and I can sort of taste it, even though it's not actually in my mouth. It's like, you know, when something's really strongly scented and like you can smell it so much you can almost taste it. That's what this is like. This just smells like extra chemically, almost like, you know, that excessive plastic smell like that some kids' toys smell like. That's what this one smells like. None of my others I have tried so far have smelt like this. So if scents bother you and you want to buy this Vault, like this one just smells horrendous. Like I can see why some people would pass up this color just because of the smell. The color, I think it's quite cool. I like it. I do prefer the darker purples, but I think this is fun. Like just for a fun look. Again, if you're going clubbing, if you're going out at the night for night time, or you just want a crazy bold look, I think this is great. It is, again, not patchy, it's not streaky. It does show like the inner line of my lips a lot more, but these purple colours like this tend to do that a lot more than just say a regular nude lipstick or something. But yeah, I think the colour's quite funky. That was a shocking application. It hasn't fully dried down yet, but this one is the colour Amethyst. Now it is more blue than what it looks like, than what the tube looks like. So some of these are not completely true to colour to what they look like on here. Some of the butter glosses and things have that same, not issue, but they have the same quality as well. The lipsticks I own don't tend to have that. But yeah, this is sort of a mid-tone colour. It's not vampy. On camera that I can see, it looks like it's just bright blue. But I think it's a funky colour. This one, again, I would probably wear, like, more just for a silly video. I wouldn't wear this out in public. I'm not that confident yet. But I think this colour is so fun. Like, I prefer this more than this one. I really, really like it. So far out of all of them, this is my favourite bold colour. I think it just looks cool. Okay, so this is one of the colours I was super excited for, and I am in love with it. It's called Subversive Socialite. What is up with the names of some of these things? Like, what the hell? As in, like, if I was naming this one, instead of calling it Amethyst, I would have called it Blueberry. Some of the names of these are a little bit odd, but I was really excited to try this, and I love this colour. It does make my teeth look really yellow. Like, this is probably the worst out of all of them. Like, mind you, for a week there, I stopped using my whitening toothpaste. I think I need to get up and using all that again a little bit more consistently, but I love this colour. I think it looks so cool, particularly with the slight cool tones I got going on right now. I love deep purple colours. I love is it Dose of Colours Mood. I wear it all the time. I absolutely love it. So this one may be one that I will buy a larger size in. I think it is just so cool. And this was like so much more like richly pigmented than the others. I also forgot to mention that the others don't smell. Is it this one that stings? Yes. None of the others I've tried past Run the World. This one's the only one so far that smells like that horrendous chemicals. These just smell like the rest of them, like slightly chemically, but not too strong. That one is like, I still got the smell stuck up my nose. It's horrendous, the smell of that one. The next colours I'm going to do are the 3 blue ones, and then I've only got the 3 like grey and black ones, so I've just got 6 more colours to go. Okay, so this one is probably the worst application I have done yet, but this is such an interesting colour, and it's called Little Denim Dress. I have to admit, I was expecting this colour to be absolutely horrendous, like really, as in the formula, like really sheer, really streaky, really patchy, but honestly, I think this one in the colour Respect the Pink is probably more streaky than this. Like, yeah, it's streaky, it's slightly patchy, you can see the lines in my lips, but this colour was a lot worse. And mind you, I did take a break for a while, so my lips were probably better using that colour than they were with this one. I think this is totally cool. I would not wear this out in public, but if I was just wearing it for a quick video, I think it would be awesome. I might only just keep this small one. I don't know if I would buy a great big size, but yeah, it's actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. Let me know what you think. So yeah, that is Little Denim Dress. Okay, so believe it or not, I actually think this one is a lot more wearable than Little Denim Dress. For some reason, this one just seems a little bit too out there, but I would wear this one out in public. It's weird, I would wear this, but I wouldn't wear like a bright purple, and purple's my favourite. This is called Jet Set, and it is just, as you can see, a bright royal blue. I think this is totally cool. I think it looks really good. Like, it actually looks better on camera than what it does in real life, but I think it looks awesome. Like, I would definitely wear this for like a video or going out or just for a cool video or something, like a cool look or something like that. Yeah, I would totally wear this. I actually really like it. Yeah. Again, it's not patchy, not streaky. Consistency is really, really good in throughout these colours, so yeah. What the hell have I done to my lips? This colour I thought was going to be more in the blue category. As you can see, it is still in the blue category, but it's more grey. This one is not true to colour as to what the bottle says. The little packaging makes it look like it is just really, really deep blue. But as you can see, it's more grey, which it's okay. I was expecting it to be a little bit more blue. But yeah, this is sort of like a teal almost, a dark, dark teal. So it is just like a dark, it's a blue base grey, it's a steel colour, if that makes sense. I don't know if I could pull this off. I don't know if I like it or not. The consistency again's great. Still the same as the others, but I'm not sure about the colour. I'd have to wear it like a couple more times to see if I like it or not. Maybe better application would be better. That's a little bit better of an application. So this is the second grey colour.